Multiple shootings at a shopping mall in Munich in Germany have left 9 people dead and several others injured. Police say the suspect was an 18-year-old who killed himself and whose motive is still fully unclear. No casualty to Indian nationals has been reported in the attack. The Indian embassy in Munich has asked people to stay indoors. Further, Indian nationals heading to Munich are advised to avoid travel till the situation improves. A massive hunt is underway to trace the Indian Air Force plane AN-32 that went missing after taking off from Chennai yesterday. Air Force, Navy and Coast Guard aircrafts and ships are carrying out full-scale search operations in the Bay of Bengal. The plane carrying 29 people was on a routine sortie to Port Blair. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar has said no effort is being spared to search the plane. Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone of the All India Institute of Medical Sciences in Gorakhpur and also initiated the work for revival of a sick urea plant locked up for the last 26 years there. Addressing a public meeting, PM Modi said development of eastern parts of the country is essential for the overall development of the country. Prime Minister said the second green revolution should take place from eastern parts of Uttar Pradesh. PM Modi also unveiled the statue of Mahant Avaidyanath at Gorakhnath temple and said saints, spiritual leaders can play an important role in making India prosper. Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh will visit Jammu and Kashmir today to assess the prevailing law and order situation in the valley. He will interact with Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti and senior officials. He will also hold meetings with various delegations including representatives of political parties, social organizations and leading citizens during his two-day visit. BJP seeks Mayawati's apology after wife of expelled BJP leader Dayashankar Singh lodged an FIR against BSP chief and other party leaders for using foul language targeted at her. Mayawati says her followers treat her like a deity and were making angry statements because of Singh's comments against her. Police are still looking for Dayashankar. Aam Aadmi Party MP Bhagwant Mann has apologized for uploading Parliament's video on social media. But Lok Sabha Speaker has said a mere apology will not do, as it is a serious matter. Action is being contemplated against the erring MP. Both houses of Parliament were stalled over the issue yesterday. The GST bill is set to be presented in the Rajya Sabha next week. Business Advisory Committee will take the final call on which day the bill will come before the House. Meanwhile, the government says the bill will be passed after 5 to 6 hours of discussion. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj has informed that Judith D'Souza, NGO worker from Kolkata, has been rescued in Afghanistan. Judith, working with Aga Khan Foundation in Afghanistan, was abducted by suspected Taliban gunmen from Kabul's Kala Ifatullah area while returning from dinner on 9th June this year. The Supreme Court has asked the centre to take over possession and secure the controversial Adarsh Society building in Mumbai. The Apex Court ordered that the handing over of possession has to be done on or before the 5th of August. The court also directed the centre to ensure that no demolition takes place while securing the building. Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has informed that the Income Tax Department has detected undisclosed income worth Rs 22,475 crores in over 9,500 surveys conducted over the past 2 years. As part of enforcement measures, the department has conducted searches in 990 groups of SSCs during the last 2 years, seizing undisclosed assets worth Rs 1,474 crores. The government has formed 2 separate committees to prepare the draft of the Ganga Act, which aims at expediting implementation of Namami Gange program and lay down guidelines to rid the holy river of silt. According to an official statement, a committee under Justice retired Girdhar Malviya has been entrusted with the responsibility of preparing the draft act that should have provisions to ensure cleanliness and uninterrupted flow of the Ganga. Hillary Clinton has announced Virginia Senator Timothy Kaine as her vice presidential running mate, adding a centrist former governor of a crucial battleground state to the Democratic ticket. Clinton has described Kaine as a man who's devoted his life to fighting for others. The head of the International Monetary Fund has called for quick action to end uncertainty over Britain's vote to leave the European Union, which he said is dampening global economic growth. The IMF cut this year's global growth forecast by 0.1 percentage points, 3.1%, in a report released this week due to the shockwaves of the British vote, said Christine Lagarde. In Afghanistan, at least 22 people were killed in a clash in Kunduz province. Afghan army officials say 18 Taliban rebels were killed as security forces attacked Kala Izal district. The remaining victims were 4 security personnel while 6 others were injured. India firms its grip in the first test against the West Indies after Virat Kohli and Ravichandran Ashwin helped the visitors amass 566 for 8 on day 2 at North Sound in Antigua yesterday. It was a memorable day for Captain Kohli, who eased his maiden double hundred in tests before Ashwin struck his third test ton to ensure it was another tough day for the West Indies bowling side.